Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 3! We're playing as Canada still in this run. Things haven't changed that much. Scandinavia is unified, Prussia's embiggened itself. Who's this? Oh, that's Sardinia Piedmont down here, taking bits of two Sicilies in a war. Not a peacefully united Italy happening yet, but we'll see what happens down the road. Insolvent business. Oh, this is the expedition. Mission must return immediately. Waste of time. Cannot go back now. Oh, and that's locked in for 5 years of government expense, even when the expedition ends. I'm gonna change my mind. Alright, failed expedition. Ooh! Prestige and authority goes down. That's annoying. And apparently we got the event twice. That's rude. We did get the camera tech, which is kind of nice. That is going to give us extra prestige. It just auto-spread to us. Of course, prestige is kind of relative to everyone else, so other people have had camera, but, you know, if it's just Big Daddy Britain, it's not the end of the world. Losing some rank right now. GDP is still on its way up, which is great to see. Wow, literacy is up to 71%. Beautiful. And we do have a really good education level, so that is helping dramatically. I did queue up a little bit more in between episodes. I also switched a couple of production modes around. But, so I'm building a few ports. There's basically in every state that didn't have a port, I want to build at least one port. It'll give us a little bit more infrastructure, although a lot of the places aren't really hurting for it. But it'll keep up convoy production. I don't know if it affects, like, how you can move goods around, like if there's a distance to the port thing. I think there is. Because I think with us, when we're trading with the Great British Market, we go to Lancashire, I think because it's the closest port to us. That may have changed since then, but I think there was a lot of that. So theoretically, that might improve goods flow. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm like, we'll go ahead and get that going on. That's going to be okay. A little bit of motor industry going because we are continuing to build up our power plants, which need motor industries. I did switch, I think, a few of the buildings over to use electricity. Livestock ranches are in on that, for example, which is increasing their value substantially. We are going to start rolling out these steam donkeys. Actually, this seems fine now. This would lose us a little bit. Yeah, this is the other thing we need engines for. Frees up a lot of workers, though. Let's go to steam donkeys. Oh, gold field. You know, I can soak the radicals, I think. And just not take as much of an immigration hit. I think that's probably fine. Steam engine time. Ooh, manufacture steam engines. Profitable industry in Ontario. Excellent. Railway building throughput, motor industries throughput, or... Oh! I would very much like this. I think that's fun. I don't think I have that much real production in these things, but the tech boost could be very useful. Steel railway cars will give us a lot more transportation, and give us something else that consumes our steel, which is not the worst thing in the universe. We're running a deficit, and our debt is growing, but I'm not too concerned. I don't think we can build silk. Silk plantations? Yeah, 0, I think, is the number of places we can build it, so we can't do that. We can start on synthetic plants. Mostly, I kind of hope that Big Daddy Britain can take care of that. We don't have any bureaucracy for us to do extra trade routes right now. War profiteering. I love profiteering from war. Wow! Tank our small arms output. Ooh. Like the industrialists don't like the weapons manufacturing? That seems kind of backwards. Wouldn't break anything. Do this. Right now it doesn't break anything, but we might come to bite us in the ass soon. We'll see. I love war profiteering. It literally has profit in the name. Come on! How could we not like this? Alright, that's going. We don't have the journal things active. But yeah, I guess we'll just hide that since we really can't. I mean, I don't know if we'll get any actual bonuses about this. I think it's just trying to encourage us to do certain things. But, you know, we'll keep an eye on these things. Sure, why not? Freedom of thought. Right. Universities and arts academies. Let's see what we can do. Quebec's got more population. We'll build a couple there. I don't think we have an arts academy at all anywhere, do we? Oh, maybe we did. But, I don't know. Does it show up in here? The industrial? It is. No, we don't have an arts industry anywhere. Forget, I'll throw in Quebec as well. 1, 2, 3. Done. How is the integration going on over here? Oh, 3 more years and we incorporate Washington. 4 more years for Oregon. All right. We do have negative bureaucracy. Which maybe I should be building more of our government offices. We still don't need taxation capacity anywhere, so I'm thinking we keep throwing it in Quebec here. For economies of scale. I'm going to build 3 more. And I'm going to put 1 at the top of the list immediately, actually. Although it'll finish that port just because we have so much construction potential. Because it's doing more than one thing at a time. Good. But yeah, I'd love to do more import and export, so more bureaucracy is going to help with that. And there might be some more policy changes we can do. I don't know. Yeah, education is the thing eating the most of it, but I'm okay with that. Get a smart people, try to tuck up quickly, we get our qualifications very well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Hey, protected speech. More technology spread. Disappearing interest. Oh, we did, yeah, down level our rank. Which is a little unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Okay. Right assembly is actually a downgrade from protected speech, so I don't really want to go in that direction. I guess I'm going to cancel... How much is liquor bringing us in? It's actually not bringing us in that much as a percentage. I'm just going to cancel this for now. Maybe I'll cancel the Greener Grasses campaign as well. Where is that running? In Quebec. We cancel that. Is there a better consumption tax I could run? Porcelain. There we go. That's actually worth more money. We might have to put a pin to construction. I could also downgrade just down to iron buildings, then we could keep building slowly. But I mean, there's not much difference between building slowly and pausing, unpausing. As long as I didn't build any more construction sectors. Maybe I didn't need to build the 1 extra one, but overall this is okay. I could still raise taxes, but I'd rather not because I'd really prefer just bringing more immigrants in because I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of authority here. It doesn't help that our government is so, you know, open and kind. Yeah, we got no government wages whatsoever. Maybe what I'll do, just to consider taking a beat, is I'm going to turn off some auto expansion. I did build a few power plants, start a few power plants in a few different provinces as well, or states, I should say. Which probably means more things that can use electricity will probably be a profit. I guess there's nothing over here right now. I got the electric fences, that's okay. I mean, publicly traded. More capitalist is good, but these businesses... Well, do we tax them better? It's already active. But if we do that, it'll be even more capitalists. I wonder if this would be a net gain to our taxes. Actually, the business makes less money, but I bet you it is. Steam Donkey. Okay, slight gain there. And the logging... Oh, yes, electric saws. Yeah, okay, there we go. We can change everything to electric saws now at the logging camps. There's enough power to make that functional. Actually, publicly traded would increase the money the logging camps make for some reason. All right. Oh, it's reducing shopkeepers who were the owners. Interesting. Enlistment office, more conscription. Fine. Yeah, liquor's still not super valuable. Glass and sugar not super cheap, so there's no change there. Okay, let's empower all the capitalists. I don't know if that's a good idea. Chemical plant. Oh, brine electrolysis. This actually seems better. Because fertilizer's not... Oh, it's because it takes tons of electricity, which is still expensive right now. Okay, so we'll have to wait on that. Make a little bit of money. Chemical plants are still not profitable, which is surprising to me. I'm hoping that this boosts our tax revenue. I don't know. Well, we'll wait until you get built, and then we'll see what modes we're going to put on there. We might also have some specific policies. Oh, rotary engine. Okay. Oh, shit, that is unlocking a lot more modes for things. Currently a loss. Might need some more coal, we'll see. Okay, the cash deficit is actually getting worse. Which is somewhat surprising to me. Well, the Arts Academy and the universities are not helping, I suppose. We'll finish those. We'll just bounce back from that and see what our situation is. Freedom of thought. Okay, Arts Academy needs to finish and needs to be fully hired, but should happen. Socialism is interesting. Expand power plants. If we get one to level 5. Oh, we need electric railways as well. Rubber industry. We need level 5 rubber plantations, which you literally can't do because it doesn't have that much potential. Oh. I guess that was an election event, but it didn't matter. Wow, that legitimacy is low. Okay, intelligentsia. Trade unions. Industrialists? It goes down. It might not be the end of the world, but I guess we'll run this. That might open up some more laws. We could go to graduated taxation. That would actually lose us money. I'm surprised about that. Primarily in the well-to-do. I'm actually quite surprised that it's not going to do better things for us. Can we go to multiculturalism? Oh, let's do it. Yeah, let's do that. It's actually going to make the intelligentsia really happy, so we should get our propagandist bonus again. Plus, I mean, first of all, it's the right thing to do, but also I believe that will help with some of the migration, because no one here is going to be discriminated against. Look, you can see I'm not even like, I'm not looking to start wars or anything like that. I don't think that's necessary. I wonder if there's any more colonization available out over here. Take a look at that in a tick. So nothing under construction. We're just going to make sure this gets a little bit better again. Freedom of thought was completed. Hey! Utopia for the Modern Artist. Arts Academy throughput. Adds new clauses to the journal. I think either way we get new clauses. We'll go for university throughput. And what's the new clauses? We need multiculturalism, which we're trying to pass. Okay, that sounds great. We need a level 5 Arts Academy for photographic arts, and they have to be set on for photographic arts. Well, first of all, now that they're built, we can take a look at those arts places. Now, photographic art would lose us money currently. Why? Because fine art's not worth that much. We can do this at a slight gain. Which I guess I'll do that for now anyway. We'll support independent artists. That seems alright. I'm not going to boost it right now, because, I mean, we're just going to put a little pin in our construction. I keep wanting to increase those modes. I could just cut back on our military. Should I? You know what? Let's do it. I don't think we really need to go crazy on our military. Oh, that'll probably be the next set of laws we run then, for feminism. Now, over here... I think we're going to swing back over to production. Yeah, we'll finish steel railway cars. I think that'll do good things for us. So I think transportation costs are a little on the high side right now. So fixing that would be great. Electricity costs are still pretty high, and it might be worth throwing more in there. I'm not sure. I wonder if I should just raise taxes. I don't know. We would get a lot more radicals, and we really wouldn't have the same population growth curve. But I would like to fund the construction a little bit more. But it's not like we're in a bad situation right now. I have some bureaucracy. We're no longer complaining about... Oh, no. Still need more convoys to upgrade the fertilizer trade route. Let me check to make sure they're still profitable. I like this a lot more with the countries that aren't in these giant things. Wow, that is a pretty profitable trade route for us. Uh-huh. And the hardwood one? Yep, that's making us a lot of money, too. I wonder right now if the best way for us to make money is just to build more convoys and do more trade. I suppose what I should do is we might not have enough convoys to level up that, but we do have some convoys left over for just making some money. We'll just export a little bit more fertilizer. We can export a little bit of fabric. We can export a little bit of iron. And meat's not going to be worth much. Oh, surprisingly, we can export dyes for a good profit. Okay, we'll do a little bit of that. We don't have infinite convoys, we have some. So we'll get a little bit more in tariffs and things. Oh, Salish voice. Oh, champion of multiculturalism. Plus 20% a new character. Yeah, no, let's definitely do that. Getting the languages in the classroom event. This, I believe, will go away once we actually pass multiculturalism. I don't want the interest group disapproval. Yeah. So I'm just going to hit this, because it is going to immediately radicalize some of the Iroquois, but I don't think that's a huge number. And the increased radicalization from discrimination won't matter once we pass multiculturalism. Didn't we try to pass it once before? Yeah, this is just increased level. Okay. So, I mean, we presumably want more convoys, but I will wait on that. Yeah, let me burn this off a little bit more. Welfare payments are definitely a thing. So those diplomatic packs, it's like we're spending 23k on frickin' Great Britain. I mean, we put them to good use. I suppose if we have them, maybe we should keep putting them to good use. I mean, maybe? Okay, no wars. I mean, they've definitely built a lot more barracks. I could build my own barracks. That's more my own local troops. We'd probably improve things a lot. Okay, steel railway cars. We don't have oil rigs, but railways are a thing that we can change. I guess that's it. I guess it's just a production change. Because I thought, like, oh, maybe the urban center gets a new tram thing, but no. So it's our railways could be switched to steel passenger carriages, which would make them more money. Oh no, the infrastructure change is the same. So this is, because yeah, it's a base 20 infrastructure, but this is worth -5 per level. This is also worth -5 per level, so that's the same. So it just generates a bunch more transportation while consuming less wood and more steel, which steel prices look like they're going to be fairly steamy. It's interesting, it actually cuts down on workers, but I guess it's easier to construct, maybe? All right, let's do it. A lot of our businesses were relying on transportation for their goods, so lowering that transportation cost is actually going to be nice for all of these businesses. And we can grab another tech. Is there something I can run that will just give my government more money? I mean, it's not going to be under the industrial stuff, although reinforced concrete will be nice when we start producing again, actually. We don't need taxation capacity. I guess none of these really do that much. You know what? Let's grab civilizing mission. The malaria prevention cost has gone down already. We might be able to go to it in the next level here, and then dramatically increase our colonization efforts. However much there might be left, which admittedly is not that much, but we'll see. And the declared interests just keep toggling kind of back and forth here, but we'll throw you in. And, oh, Indonesia. There we are. Yeah. Although that will make isolated regions. I'm going to get a port in both of these. Port. And port. So that's going to restart construction, but that's okay. We now have a bunch stored in the investment pool, actually. I was forgetting about that. I really could be constructing whenever there's room in the investment pool. I'm being a derp. But, I mean, we're spending it now, and it's gonna spend pretty quick. We'll put those two in. We could work towards one of the quests, but we could also just... Electricity is still ridiculous right now. We do specifically have something, I think, to have a level 5 electrical thing. So I'm just going to queue up 2 in Ontario. Although I suspect the rest will be productive as well. If they were separate construction queues, I'd run them in parallel. But for now, yeah, I'll just do this. Finish those ports, which will also give us more convoys. I might want to max out my ports. Fang, customer not wanted. Who are the Fang? Central African Bantu African heritage. No, such discrimination is not acceptable. Oh, enactment success chance goes down. Oh, either way it goes down. It just goes down way more here. Oh, this tells me, yeah, the Franco-Canadians. 10% Franco-Canadian shopkeepers become radical. That's going to be a fair amount, whereas the Fang Pops are not going to count for as much, but I really want multiculturalism to pass, so I'm just going to do that and hope it doesn't come and bite me in the ass. Okay. I think the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to level up more of my ports. I wonder, do you get economy of scale? Well, I guess we don't know right now because it's not there. I'll build Quebec, St. Lawrence River. I mean, on the coasts over here in New Brunswick would also make sense. How's your peasantry? You've got a lot of it. Build a couple more levels of port over here. What was that tech? Just went away. That was a tech pop-up. I wish we had a log for that, because I'm like, hold on. Did any of my buildings just get something new? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think it's new building stuff. Can you go to Brian Electrolysis? Okay, right now it's still a slight loss, but electricity is going to become cheaper, so I think we can switch over to this now. Okay. Yeah, more power plants. There was a level 5 power plant thingy, wasn't there? Expand power plants, yeah. So that'll be that. We'll probably want even more than this. Identification documents. Oh, is that a new mode for our government buildings? I don't think so. No. Okay. Mobilization goods requirements goes down. All right. Get a weird double pop-up there. Boiler explosion. Yep, it happens. Multiculturalism. New Colossus complete, so we get open arms. Teaming permanently 25% immigration. Or more prestige. Ooh! Those are both really strong options. I mean, wow, would that ever be a boost in our prestige? Which does have some pretty big implications. Wow. No, I want people. I'm gonna become a mega nation. That's what I want. We're gonna invest in the future that way. Ooh, but that prestige was really tempting just to rank up. Raising concerns. Rural folk. Oh, they don't like that I'm favoring the industrialists. Well, the fact of the matter is, I do and I am. Yeah, do this so you get less strength as well. You're going to become marginalized at some point, because theoretically we're going to try to get everyone into proper jobs as opposed to being peasants. I mean, yeah. There's nothing wrong with farming, but the subsistence farms aren't the same. Expand power plants successfully completed. State of power. Unlimited power! Ooh. Steam turbines. So steam turbines must be what leads to, like, yeah, coal and then leads to oil turbines. Which I don't know if I need. I think we'll just take the throughput boost right now. Although I gotta say the electric railway's interesting. Electric engines, logging camp boost, and then electric trains. I think right now, I think power costs are pretty high right now. I think we could just use more power in general. I feel like everything that can use power... Okay, this is a slight dip, but I'm going to run it anyway. Same thing. I'm surprised the mines don't have use for electricity. I can steam donkey them, which will make some money as long as we've got the engines. Okay, same thing here. Well, now you'd lose money, maybe because the engine cost went up. We might want to get more motor stuff going on. That's my investment pool. Still definitely present. Still need convoys as well. Alright, I'm just going to max out the ports in New Brunswick. That hit for BC. Go away, tooltip. That's probably BC as well. What's this one? New Brunswick. Okay, let's max those out. Get all the convoys happening. British market convoys must be okay, because, yeah, we're not at a transportation deficit right now. More migration is fine. A little more radicals, the upper strata is okay. Overall, we're okay. State's in turmoil. Saskatchewan's in turmoil? Is it? Oh, from radical pops. Let me max out my law enforcement here. Fewer radicals and reduce penalties from turmoil. Kind of want to increase Social Security, although our payments are going to be pretty substantial. Maybe we'll wait on that. Colonies, all right, you're developing fine. Some tension that might happen. I guess if we do get into war with some natives right now, it is going to be a little less strong for us because we're not equipping our military with everything. Hey, we're actually sitting on a profit. Oh, we're not fully constructing. Yeah. Because our investment pool drained. We're not doing all the construction stuff simultaneously. We'll get some more ports. So, what's going on with the logging camp here? Oh, there's an actual electricity shortage. Okay. That's... There we go. Let's get more. And yeah, I'm assuming... Yeah. Economy of scale. Okay. Thanks for... 1% for every one past the first one. Up to a certain cap. Various technologies and things expand the cap. I don't know if there's a place where you can see what your economy of scale cap is. Oh, there you go. Plus 30. So yeah. So we can have up to 31 copies of anything in one province for the maximum boost right now. Sorry, state. But, you know, it's Canada. All right. So yeah, we're running a deficit right now while being in debt. But I think that's okay. Ooh, that's really expensive. Okay, we're going to cost us some authority, but yeah. Although if we had over 100 authority, I'd be able to violently suppress Saskatchewan. Maybe that's not what I want to do. Maybe I don't want to violently suppress my people. I don't think we're playing that way. But yeah, we're going to boost up our law enforcement. And that should help. Shift work. Hey, more economy of scale. What was I just saying, right? Exactly. So yeah, we're getting a lot of tech spread. So ideally what we want to do is we want to research things no one else has researched, because theoretically the rest of us will spread to us pretty quickly. But I don't know if we can see that. I guess the thing to do might be to not research things that are partially researched unless, like, that are spreading, unless I really want it now. Because a lot of times I'm like, oh, I may as well finish this. But I guess if it's spreading, it means it will come to me. So I shouldn't research it, because other things aren't coming to me. Yeah, maybe. I think we are going to go into malaria prevention next. Looks like the cost isn't too bad. And that will dramatically boost our colonization efforts. Yeah, bureaucratic shortfall. I did figure that was probably going to happen. Let me get a couple more government administrations going in Quebec, please. More power plants. So yeah, I'm betting a lot of things in the British market are consuming more and more electricity. Not just us. Maybe we can make all our money on electricity. Yukon Territory. Oh, you need a railroad, my friend. All right, malaria prevention. Go, go. Oh, 35 months. Yeah, just under 3 years. Actually, our deficit is shrinking, which is nice to see. Also, more migration coming in is all right. And yeah, we're only on medium tax rate. Oh, yeah, bureaucratic shortfall. That's fine. We are building more government administrations. They're coming in. Oh, migrations, yes. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do some incorporation. I know that's going to go negative, but it's going to bounce back pretty quick. And I think I'm going to get more. There, we'll go up to 20 in Quebec. Moro people. Trade routes and convoys. Decreases level. I know. I mean, then maybe they're downgrading from not having enough convoys. Oh, we're still running positive. Oh, we got a bunch more investments. It looks like running like 2 seconds of no production is giving us... Yeah, we are getting 14K a month investment pool. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, having all these capitalists is pretty useful. I am convinced. You can probably keep on auto expand, actually. Well, I'll try to babysit it. Publicly traded. Yeah, nothing to do there. Transportation is average cost right now. There's no reason to really do anything that way. Okay, good. Positive bureaucracy. And yeah, we'll get some more going on. That's going to be okay. And since that is the case, just checking here. Colonies. Okay, if I were to click here. Any weird info? 20 years seems pretty normal. I don't know if it makes much sense. Probably doesn't make any sense right now. We'll leave the overseas stuff. But Idaho seems like it's going to be pretty useful. What is this? Social labor. I don't want more radicals. Oh, we could make him a leader in the intelligentsia. Right, which he's already involved with. You're 72. It's not like you're long for this world. I don't like your bad neutrality here. Or, sorry, your bad popularity. You're neutral, but with a penalty. Social labor movement's fine. I think that's going to be okay for us. Yeah, Yukon, it's okay. You're going to get rail. Yeah, we still need all the convoys. Yeah, I mean, if we keep boosting our bureaucracy and keep boosting our convoys, we should be able to make a mint with trade. All right. Well, I mean, assuming you are still... Yeah, steamers and coal is still at a fine price over here. And, well, technically, wow. Anchorage would make tons of money. Oh, yeah, but fewer convoys. That's of course, yeah, these are things that are effectively costing us money, I think. Actually, can I build a port in the Yukon? I don't know if this counts as having coastal access. No, apparently not. And logging camp. Do you not actually have... Wow, that's interesting. This business isn't offering enough money to convince people to move away from subsistence wages. Why are they offering so little money? Shouldn't they be trying to compete? Maybe they think they wouldn't be actually be, they wouldn't actually turn a profit. That might be the case. Electricity is still super expensive right now, so that's hurting that lumber camp a lot. Okay, Ontario. Build, like, 10 more power plants. Yeah. We can clearly build tons more. I mean, I guess I could go into my details and figure out where electricity is. I can't see it. Oh, it's right here at the top. Yeah, we're short 500 units of electricity, so we can actually support quite a bit more production here. Each one of these produces... Wait, each one of these produces 500 by themselves? No, this is 500 for our 10. right? Per level value, it's 50. So yeah, if you build 10 more, that'll fill in the gap of missing electricity. Although, probably more things are looking to consume electricity, so we might need even more than this. I'm not going to spend money. I'm going to lose momentum on the social liberal party, or whatever it's called. I'm okay with that. Okay, pause a sec. You've got your railway. Although it is still hiring. I'll make sure it's subsidized. We definitely need to make more engines. Also, the coal price is insane still. That may be partially related to the fact that you have less market access. Ironically, but yeah, we'll see what we can do to maintain you. I don't know if we're looking to push any laws right this second. Okay, actually, yeah. So I should get either... Wait, what? Why would the intelligentsia oppose this change? Does no one... Nobody would support women in the workplace? Not even the intelligentsia? Is the leader regressive or something? Because shouldn't they normally... They're normally neutral towards women in workplace and women's suffrage. They're not actually pro. And this guy here... Social Democrat. Huh. Maybe I'm misreading something somewhere, but we'll take another look. All right, yeah, get lots of power, because apparently we could use tons of it. Are we not getting... Wait, is the investment pool not getting applied to power? How for come? Is it because... Can the investment pool not work unless it's privately owned, maybe? The current economic law permits to be built with these funds. I mean, we're interventionist. Okay, funds in the investment pool can be used to build agriculture plantation ranches. Okay. In infrastructure. So it just doesn't apply to power. So some things get the investment and some things don't. Okay. No, it's a free reform. No, we're good. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, we're going to pay for all this ourselves, but then we'll be doing some other things after that. Possibly coal, because I know that coal is still being fairly pricey. And they'll definitely invest in that. But yeah, I'm happy to get the power. That is going to dramatically change the productivity of various things. I do sort this. That was wine. Is this wine? Huh. I was gonna say, switch to vineyards. Didn't realize there'd be such a push for it. I'm actually really surprised that we aren't making more, just rural farming. But yeah, it turns... Oh, these coal mines are going crazy, yeah. That is nuts. Probably just max out in Washington, but I'll just click for 10 over here. Most valuable right now, just because their wages are a little less than some of the other places. I know Washington's got lots of workers, and Washington is now incorporated. Hey, excellent. And so is Oregon. That might have coincided with a boost in, well, I guess not GDP, because the GDP was still counting those. Still, that's not too shabby at all. I guess I do need to put a cut in here. Oh, we do have an unproductive trade route of iron. We still have way too much iron, so we really should be looking to export. So we'll send... I kind of want a reminder of how much excess I have over here. But I think we have quite a lot. Yeah, I have more than 1,000 in excess. Okay. So right now I couldn't possibly trade enough away. This is the most financially terrifiable for us. But yeah, we'll send some over there as well. That's going to be okay. What else are we doing? We are sitting on certainly too much meat. Although I suspect the cloth... Yeah, we have way too much fabric in this market. We'll send some to Piedmont. We have way too much of fertilizer. That was a quick shift. Yeah, I'll run just a little bit over here. We'll let some things renormalize before we do anything else. I guess I gotta put in a cut here. This has gone on pretty long. Getting a lot of those long episodes. I'm happy the power's coming back in. Ooh, pump jacks. Automatic irrigation. More engines. Yeah, we need to increase our engine production right now because there is a lot of demand for that. A lot of things are using engines, and I think the engine cost is already really high. We don't have much of a motor industry. I'm going to increase Ontario to, like, I was going to say 10. There we go. Yeah. I'm right? The engine... Well, actually, they're not insane right now, but we're going to use more engines for more things, so I think the price is going to go up fairly quickly on the engines. So we'll do that. Oh, yeah, the trade unions boost is so freaking huge for our industries. What's workforce ratio? Oh, it's the first one, industrial organizers. Yeah. I wonder if I could run a policy there. We do have a negative authority. But okay, I gotta wrap this up. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I hope you guys are having fun playing Victoria 3 these days, and I'll see you guys next time.